Early access provided by EA Firemonkeys, presented by EA Creator Network. The fifth and final Sim Springs event, Commercial Court, will be available from the 16th of April 2024. With the Modern Ranch update, you will need to complete the first 4 Sim Springs events before you'll be able to complete this final one. Once you have and you're level 40 or over, this will appear in your task tab for you to build the road to Commercial Court, which is what we're going to do now. In this video, I'm going to show you all the tasks you need to complete and the prizes available. This is the early access version, so I'm just going to speed my way through it. Once this road is built, you can then start on the first house, which is called Thoughtful Space. This house lot needs to be built before you can start completing the tasks, and like with all Sim Springs events, there are 4 house slots that need to be completed. The 4th one being the final community lot, rather than a house lot. If you need a refresher, make sure you do the tutorial, otherwise you can just skip it. And now we're ready to complete the first house lot, so let's head there. So this is how Thoughtful Space currently looks. So we'll have a quick look around, see what we're working with before we get started on the tasks. Like normal, there are 10 days of tasks that need to be completed. And also like normal, you have the extra zesty prizes, which you can only earn if you manage to complete days 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 within the 24-hour time limit each. But there are also ground prizes which you will unlock even if you don't manage to complete it in the time limit, but you still finish the event. Let's get started on these tasks now. I'm not going to go through all of them. I will read them all out, but I'm not going to show you where each one is. So for day 1, we need to place 3 beds at Thoughtful Place, check in with Johnny Zest, rave reviews using a magazine, remove 12 old boxes. If you do get stuck, you can find the orange symbol around your house in Thoughtful Space, or in the other places in Commercial Court once we've unlocked them. But I'm just going to skip through these. Completing day 1 earns us 10,000 simoleons. You can wait for day 2 to start on its own, or you can skip using social points. Tasks for day 2 are spend 160,500 simoleons at Thoughtful Space, check in with Johnny Zest, share success from a phone, find 14 screws using household objects and 7 sims, and clear 6 gas bottles. So these are the gas bottles. If you quick complete when you're finding the screws, you will find more than if you just wait for them to complete it. And remember, you can only complete 1 task at a time unless it's a build task. So I can spend simoleons and complete that at the same time as finding the screws, but I wouldn't be able to clear the gas bottles. Completing day 2 earns us 2 LP. Day 3. Place 6 plants at Thoughtful Space, check in with Johnny Zest, reflective rest using a couch, and clean up 5 messes by clicking on the trash piles. Completing day 3 earns us 12,000 simoleons. Day 4. Place 2 baths at Thoughtful Space, check in with Johnny Zest, promptly photography using a bookshelf, check socials engagement using a couch, and create 8 spreadsheets using computers. Completing day 4 earns us 3 LP. Day 5, check in with Johnny Zest, invest in Thoughtful Space, nurtured nature from a tree, find 27 missing keys in household objects using 9 sims, and ponder stardom 9 times using couches. Completing day 5 earns us 1 LP and 2 social points. Day 6 is the start of the Zest Zone, so you need to complete each of the next 5 days within the 24-hour time limit each to unlock the extra zesty prizes, including the Thoughtful Space house template. Day 6 tasks are place 2 trees at Thoughtful Space, check in with Johnny Zest, deserved desserts from a fridge, and take glamorous selfies using a mirror. Completing Day 6 earns us 13,000 simoleons and 1 LP. Day 7. Spend 481,000 simoleons at Thoughtful Space, check in with Johnny Zest, ponderous planning using a dining table and chair, look the part using a wardrobe, and read serious business from a magazine. Completing Day 7 earns us 14,000 simoleons and 2 social points. Day 8. Place 2 dining tables at Thoughtful Space, check in with Johnny Zest, new beginnings using a computer, amazing announcements using a couch, find 40 buttons on household objects using 10 Sims, and deserved pampering using a bathtub. Completing Day 8 earns us 2 LP, 1 social point and 1 mystery key. Day 9. Place 8 dining chairs at Thoughtful Space, check in with Johnny Zest, enrich ending using a mirror, final furbishings using a phone, manage stock portfolio using a computer, study economics using a bookshelf, and party hard 10 times using stereos. Completing Day 9 earns us 15,000 simoleons, 3 social points and 1 mystery key. Day 10's tasks are spend 641,000 simoleons at Thoughtful Space, check in with Johnny Zest, update Johnny Zest on progress, find 50 brochures using 10 Sims on household objects, manicure plant using a plant, eat 10 superfoods using fridges. Completing the 10th and final day earns us 18,000 simoleons, 3 LP, 4 social points and 1 mystery key. And that completes Thoughtful Space. We've earned the extra zesty prizes and the grand prize. The extra zesty prizes include the ash and oak slate mirrors, and the grand prizes are the hanging flower pots and the buddleias. The house template is the other extra zesty prize, which you'll find under the Driveway Homes tab. If you're building it in Sim Springs, it'll be on the standard residence. Check out my house tour video for more information. But let's get started on the second lot now. This one is Oasis Villa, so we need to build it before we can begin. The timer has begun, so we can now get started. Let's head to this house template and take a look at it first. So again, it's another Driveway Homes lot. And again, it needs a lot of work. So again, there's 10 days worth of tasks to complete. The extra zesty prizes for Oasis Villa include the house template, office storage supplies, the potted trees and a mystery key. The grand prizes, so even if you don't complete in the time but you still manage to complete this event, are these slat windows. Let's get started on these tasks now. So day 1's tasks are place 3 beds at Oasis Villa, check in with Johnny Zest, shower thoughts using a shower, and wash 2 dirty dishes. So I'll show you where the dishes are. Completing day 1 earns us 3 LP. Day 2's tasks are spend 160,500 simoleons at Oasis Villa, check in with Johnny Zest, caffeinated contemplations using a coffee machine, find 20 screws in household objects using 10 Sims, and clean 4 wasted food. The food is there. Completing day 2 earns us 10,000 simoleons. Day 3's tasks are place 6 plants at Oasis Villa, check in with Johnny Zest, community charity using a computer, and empty 4 old drinks. Completing day 3 earns us 12,000 simoleons. Day 4's tasks: place 2 baths at Oasis Villa, check in with Johnny Zest, feed the hungry using a fridge, check socials engagement using a couch, and create 13 spreadsheets using computers. So to do this, you can have 10 sims at Oasis Villa and then the other 3 sims at Thoughtful Space. Completing day 4 earns us 13,000 simoleons and 3 social points. Day 5, check in with Johnny Zest, invest in Oasis Villa, book drive using a bookshelf, find 57 missing keys using 19 sims, household objects, ponder stardom 19 times using couches. Completing day 5 earns us 1 LP and 4 social points. Day 6 is the start of the Zest Zone, so make sure you complete the next 5 days all within 24 hours each to unlock the extra zesty prizes, including the Oasis Villa house template. Day 6 tasks are place 2 trees at Oasis Villa, check in with Johnny Zest, share the love using a wardrobe, and take glamorous selfies using a mirror. Completing day 6 earns us 14,000 simoleons and 3 LP. Day 7's tasks are spend 481,000 simoleons at Oasis Villa, check in with Johnny Zest, digging deeper using a couch, look the part using a wardrobe, and read serious business from a magazine. Completing day 7 earns us 15,000 simoleons and 4 social points. Day 8, place 2 dining tables at Oasis Villa, check in with Johnny Zest, selective seating using a dining table and chair, deep pockets using a phone, find 68 buttons using 17 sims, and deserved pampering using a bath. Completing day 8 earns us 20,000 simoleons, 4 social points, and 1 mystery key. Day 9, place 8 dining chairs at Oasis Villa, check in with Johnny Zest, happy accidents using a fridge, delightfully devilish using a couch, manage stock portfolio using a computer, study economics using a bookshelf, and party hard 18 times using stereos. Completing day 9 earns us 4 LP, 7 social points, and 1 mystery key. Day 10's tasks are spend 641,000 simoleons at Oasis Villa, check in with Johnny Zest, update Johnny Zest on progress, find 90 brochures using 18 sims in household objects, manicure plants using a plant, and eat 18 superfoods using fridges. Completing the 10th and final day earns us 25,000 simoleons, 4 LP, 9 social points, and 2 mystery keys. We've also unlocked the extra zesty prizes and the grand prizes. The grand prizes are the oak and ash vertical and horizontal slat windows, so there's double ones and single ones of each. And the extra zesty prizes include the sunset and cream office supplies storage and the large green and olive potted trees. The other extra zesty prize is the Oasis Villa house template. Check out my house tour video for more information on that. The next house is Homely Heights, so let's start building that one. This is an extra large lot. The event has started now, so let's take a look at these tasks. I'm going to head to the house first and have a look at that quickly. So we've got 4 separate buildings at the front. They are 2-storey buildings, and then we have a single storey building at the back of the house lot. The extra zesty prizes for this event include the house template, entry gates, supply shelves, planter computer desks and 2 mystery keys. The grand prizes are the slat fence panels. Let's get started on this event now. So day 1's tasks are place 9 beds at Homely Heights, check in with Johnny Zest, ludicrous land from a tree, and repair 4 roofs. So these are the roofs that need repairing. There's one in each of the houses. Completing day 1 earns us 4 LP. Day 2's tasks are spend 160,500 simoleons at Homely Heights, check in with Johnny Zest, subconscious synergy from a couch, find 24 screws using 12 sims, and pick up 3 branches. The branches around the back of the houses. Completing day 2 earns us 10,000 simoleons and 2 social points. Day 3's tasks are place 6 plants at Homely Heights, check in with Johnny Zest, drawn to life using a dining table and chair, and remove 8 broken lights. Completing day 3 earns us 2 social points. Day 4. Place 2 baths at Homely Heights, check in with Johnny Zest, charming community using a coffee machine, check socials engagements from a couch, and create 15 spreadsheets using computers and 15 sims. Completing day 4 earns us 12,000 simoleons and 3 social points. Day 5. Spend 320,500 simoleons at Homely Heights, check in with Johnny Zest. Excellent ideation. This is the only task that doesn't tell you how to complete it on the little blurb underneath it. But to complete this, you need to use a computer and select the option Look for Tenants. Find 66 missing keys using 22 sims and ponder stardom 22 times using couches. Completing day 5 earns us 4 LP and 2 social points. Day 6 is the start of the Zest Zone, so you need to complete each of the next 5 days within 24 hours each to get the extra zesty prizes, including the house template. Day 6 tasks are place 2 trees at Homely Heights, check in with Johnny Zest, terrific tenants using a table and chair, take glamorous selfies using a mirror. Completing day 6 earns us 16,000 simoleons and 3 LP. Day 7's tasks are check in with Johnny Zest, invest in Homely Heights, picturesque planning using a tree, look the part using a wardrobe, and read serious business using a magazine pile. Completing day 7 earns us 17,000 simoleons and 4 social points. Day 8. Place 2 dining tables at Homely Heights, check in with Johnny Zest. Auspicious architecture using a phone, bustling buzz using a computer, find 80 buttons using 20 sims and household objects, and deserved pampering using a bathtub. Completing day 8 earns us 18,000 simoleons, 4 LP, 2 social points and 1 mystery key. Day 9. Place 8 dining chairs at Homely Heights, check in with Johnny Zest, shared spaces using a tree, aquatic inspiration using a bath, manage stock portfolio using a computer, study economics using a bookshelf, and party hard 22 times using a stereo. Completing day 9 earns us 25,000 simoleons, 5 LP, 10 social points and 1 mystery key. Day 10's tasks are spend 641,000 simoleons at Homely Heights, check in with Johnny Zest, update Johnny Zest on progress, find 110 brochures using 22 sims and household objects, manicure plant using a plant, and eat 22 superfoods using fridges. Completing the 10th and final day earns us 40,000 simoleons, 8 LP, 13 social points and 2 mystery keys. We've earned the extra zesty prizes and the grand prize. The grand prize includes the walnut and pine single, double, quad and corner fences and also the planter shelves. The extra zesty prizes include the rose gold and bronze entrance gates. These can be found in the fence section too. The ash and pine planter computer desks. These can both be found in the electronics section. And the cream and sunset supply shelves. These can be found in the living room section. The other extra zesty prize is the house template. So you've got the Homely Heights extra large lot. Check out my house tour video for more information on that one. Now we're on to the fourth and final lot. This is the community lot. And this is the Grand Springs Hotel. So let's build that one. Once we complete the Grand Springs Hotel, we'll reach the neighbourhood rank of Ghost Town, so we unlock some other prizes with that one too. I'll show you those after we've completed the final event. There's a tutorial if you can't remember how community lots work. If you can just skip it. So let's take a look at the hotel. So this is also an extra large lot. So community lots, your Sims cannot live here, but they can visit. And also one of the sections in the home store is free. And on this location, it is the dining room section. So any item you place from the dining room section into the Grand Springs Hotel will be free to place. The extra zesty prizes for the Grand Springs Hotel are the Grand Springs house template or hotel template, the slatted TV units, doors, executive chairs and meeting tables. The grand prizes are the floating bedside tables and the king-size beds. The final lot consists of 14 days worth of tasks, with the Zest Zone still starting from day 6, so it's a lot longer that you need to complete it within the 24-hour time limit. But anyway, let's get started on day 1. So place 10 beds at Grand Springs Hotel, check in with Johnny Zest, celebratory cavort on Johnny Zest, and clean out 6 trash bags. Completing day 1 earns us 3 LP. Day 2's tasks are place 6 plants at Grand Springs Hotel, check in with Johnny Zest, ending excitement using a mirror, clean out 4 cobwebs, check socials engagement using a couch. There's some cobwebs there. Completing day 2 earns us 10,000 simoleons. Day 3, check in with Johnny Zest, invest in Grand Springs Hotel, penultimate planning using a computer, find 14 screws using household objects and 7 Sims, remove 2 empty jerry cans and create 7 spreadsheets using computers. Completing day 3 earns us 3 social points. Day 4. Place 2 baths at Grand Springs Hotel, check in with Johnny Zest, helping hands using a phone, and remove 5 pizza boxes. Completing day 4 earns us 4 LP. Day 5. Check in with Johnny Zest, invest in Grand Springs Hotel, sorted sundries using a dining table and chair, remove 3 paint tins, take glamorous selfies using a mirror, and look the part using a wardrobe. Completing day 5 earns us 13,000 simoleons and 4 social points. Day 6 is the start of the Zest Zone, so you need to complete the next 9 days within the 24-hour time limit each to unlock the extra zesty prizes, including the Grand Springs Hotel template. Day 6 tasks are place 2 trees at Grand Springs Hotel, check in with Johnny Zest, final fittings using a computer, read Serious Business from a magazine, and ponder stardom 13 times using couches. Completing day 6 earns us 15,000 simoleons and 5 social points. Day 7. Place 4 couches at Grand Springs Hotel, check in with Johnny Zest, confident cooking using a fridge, and find 30 missing keys with 15 sims on household objects. Completing day 7 earns us 18,000 simoleons and 1 social point. Day 8. Check in with Johnny Zest, invest in Grand Springs Hotel, realistic realizations from a phone, find 26 buttons using 13 sims, deserved pampering from a bath, and party hard 13 times using stereos. Completing day 8 earns us 20,000 simoleons, 4 LP, 2 social points and 1 mystery key. Day 9. Place 2 dining tables at Grand Springs Hotel, check in with Johnny Zest, considering chords using a stereo, manage stock portfolio using a computer, and eat 15 superfoods using fridges. Completing day 9 earns us 22,000 simoleons, 5 LP and 3 social points. Day 10. Place 8 dining chairs at Grand Springs Hotel, check in with Johnny Zest, dynamic DJ using a couch, peruse personalities using a TV, find 57 brochures using 19 sims, and study economics from a bookshelf. Completing day 10 earns us 2 LP, 6 social points and 1 mystery key. Day 11. Place 1 reception desk at Grand Springs Hotel, check in with Johnny Zest, invest in Grand Springs Hotel, convenient connections, ask Johnny Zest, distracting dynamics, ask Johnny Zest what's wrong, amazing achievements, hype up Johnny Zest, manicure plant using a plant, find sim springs on a computer, write 21 renovation records using a dining table and chairs. A lot of these tasks require Johnny Zest, so you can see all the options on him there. Completing day 11 earns us 23,000 simoleons, 2 LP and 8 social points. Day 12. Place 8 phones at Grand Springs Hotel, check in with Johnny Zest, familial feelings from a couch, tentative travel on a phone, complete 92 safety checks using 23 sims and household objects, discuss pyramid schemes with Johnny Zest, and ask about sim springs on a phone. Completing day 12 earns us 2 LP, 6 social points and 1 mystery key. Day 13. Place 12 lights at Grand Springs Hotel, check in with Johnny Zest, persuading photography using a chair, hopeful healing from a computer, long distance love, select this option on Johnny Zest, dashing dressing from a wardrobe, clear 96 discarded lemon zests using 24 sims and household objects, take an exhausted nap on a couch and upload 24 plans using computers. Completing day 13 earns us 25,000 simoleons, 8 LPs, 11 social points and 2 mystery keys. The 14th and final day's tasks are checking with Johnny Zest, invest in Grand Springs Hotel, touching touch-ups using a mirror, ludicrous lodgings using a chair, update Johnny Zest on progress, find 130 missing nails using 26 Sims and household objects, renovation conversation on a phone, joke around with Johnny Zest, and listen to 26 public opinions from a phone. Completing the 14th and final day earns us 50,000 simoleons, 10 LP, 15 social points and 4 mystery keys. We've also unlocked the extra zesty prizes and the grand prizes. The extra zesty prizes include the mahogany and pine slats, single and double doors, the oak and pine slatted TV units, these can be found in the electronics section, the beige and grey executive chairs and the oak and mahogany executive meeting tables, they can all be found in the dining room section. The grand prizes are the ash and pine floating bedside tables and the ash and pine slats king beds. The final extra zesty prize is the community lot template. For the Grand Springs Hotel, this can only be built on an extra large lot in Sim Springs. And Sims cannot live here, but they can visit. Finally, let's talk about the neighbourhood tasks. So just completing the commercial court earns us the rank of Ghost Town, and we've unlocked some other prizes, as well as visual changes to commercial court. The green and grey table tennis can be found in the living room section, and the mint and white vintage record players can be found in the electronics section. If you remember how to complete neighbourhood tasks, you can skip the tutorial. The visual changes that we've unlocked with reaching Ghost Town can be seen here. And this will improve as we increase our neighbourhood ranking. So the next rank is adequate. The tasks to complete are: spend 64,000 simoleons in commercial court, watch homemaking 2 times on TV, broadcast finances 2 times using computers. There's also some build tasks. We can place 60 plants and 15 couches in commercial court. We've already done this, so they've been completed already. And you can see we're getting very close to completing our Sim Springs happiness, reaching that sensational level. Reaching adequate has improved the look of commercial courts again, with the small trees and more grass. The next level up is amazing. So again, you unlock some visual changes to commercial court. The tasks are: spend 96,000 simoleons in commercial court, place 15 wardrobes, place 20 desks, watch homemaking 3 times, forecast finances 3 times, serene selfies 3 times from a tree, make meals for charity 3 times. The placing items task will reappear if you just skip them with social points, so you need to actually place those items, say complete them, without you having to redo them every time you're trying to level up. So this is how our neighbourhood looks now at amazing. We've unlocked more trees and gravel roads. Next rank is dazzling, which unlocks more visual changes to commercial court. The tasks are: spend 128,000 simoleons in commercial court, skipping over the wardrobes and desks because we should have completed those last time, place 20 dining tables and 85 dining chairs in commercial court, watch homemaking 4 times, forecast finances 4 times, serene selfies 4 times, make meals for charities 4 times, down double shots 4 times using coffee machines, study self-improvement 4 times using bookshelves. Neighbourhood tasks don't have a time limit, so you can take as long as you like to complete them. So now we've reached dazzling. Commercial court now has street lighting, more trees and nicer grass. One final ranking to go, which is Ultimate. This unlocks a neighbourhood landmark and finishes improving Commercial Court. We also unlock some other items as well, including the bay windows, hairstyle for our adult sims, and outfits for our feminine adult sims. The final neighbourhood tasks are spend 176,500 simoleons in Commercial Court, place 20 beds in Commercial Court, watch homemaking 5 times, forecast finances 5 times, serene selfies 5 times, make meals for charity 5 times, down double shots 5 times, study self-improvement 5 times, have a peaceful pause 5 times using couches, have a luxurious bath 5 times using baths, try on outfits 5 times using wardrobes, and influence influencers 5 times using dining tables and chairs. And that completes the neighbourhood tasks for Commercial Court, our final set of neighbourhood tasks. And as this is the final set of neighbourhood tasks, we've completed the final set of Sim Springs happiness as well. So all the tasks we've completed, we've now finished Sim Springs completely. The sensational happiness level unlocks more birds flying over Sim Springs, larger trees and more durable roads, as well as hairstyles for your adult sims and outfits for your feminine adult sims. The bay windows were unlocked in the ultimate ranking, so we unlock the ash and pine round single and double bay windows. You find them in the bay windows tab. You unlock the hairstyles through the ultimate ranking and the Sim Springs happiness. The bleach blonde one is the ultimate one, the rest of them are from your sensational happiness level. You'll find these in the wardrobe for all your adult sims. The outfits are available for your feminine sims. These 4 are from the happiness level, and the other 2 are the ultimate. They also come with the shoes, so you can add those separately. I love the balloons that appear now. Wondering if it's new for all events, not just the final one, I'm not sure. And then you get fireworks. I'm assuming that's just because you've finished the whole of Sim Springs and it looks fabulous now. Oh, I'm so happy that Sim Springs is complete, just because of the amount of content I've had to create for it. I think it was a great idea, but it was just a lot to do. And a lot to do in the game as well. I'm not sure about the durable roads, they don't look that different to me. But you can see the bigger trees around where the canal is. I'm just trying to find some birds flying overhead. Trying to prove there's more birds around here. But it does look fabulous when the whole place is complete. I'm not sure whether it was worth all the effort, but it does look really good. Oh, there's some birds. Here we go. So there's more birds flying over Sim Springs because you've completed the happiness level. And that was my All Tasks and Prizes Commercial Court Sim Springs event video. You can find all my house tour videos listed in the description, and you can find all the Sim Springs posts on my blog, including this one, at thegirlwhogames.blog. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please like it and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye!